Hi, my name is Ida Payton. The video is taken in my kitchen. You can see that. Anyway, my name is Ida Payton, and the topic today is the Almighty God and I. When the Almighty God took me everywhere, which is our discussion is about Him and me, where he asking me about if I do love my Father, and answer him, of course, I love my Father, but he is referring me in him, because I was talking to me, everything I said, he judges me, he judgment me, or judgings me. Anyway, so I say, of course, I love my Father. What about you? Because I don't really understand about God. Not after I come here. I learn about Him, everything, when His language, Jesus' language, that Aramaic. I don't know about that because there is no such thing before. They were saying on the Bible that the Jesus language is Aramaic, is Aramaic. But I find that out to him, and he was telling me that, okay, go ahead and deliver my message. And he gave me the blank bond papers, to type it up. But I don't understand about that. I said, what the message is. He said, do it for your fathers. And I said, yeah, right, my fathers. The message is telling to everyone about his language and about his name. His language is Aramaic. That's what he told me. I don't really. He told me that before when I was young, but I don't understand because nobody knows about Aramaic before. That language is his language is Aramaic, because no one knows anyway. That's until I publish it on American Online, and that's what they are. There we go. They come out. But before, I never heard, and never heard in the U.S. either way that because I have the Bible. I have the Bible right here, but it doesn't say anything that his language is Aramaic. Anyway, I asked him that he need to pick some bodies to deliver because I cannot deliver that because I don't understand. He said unto me, I will make you understand, and they will understand you. He said, I said, why didn't you just give it to the priest or a priest and ministry or whatever, pastors? Not me. I don't understand about the Bible. And he said, no, once you say that, they will understand, and they gonna copy it. So that's why okay, I said, oh, I just gonna write it down right here. I write down in the computer so everyone can see it. So that is correct. He is right there. They understand, the people understand when I deliver that. I believe in there was 1996, something like that. So 1996, 1995, 96, that there. And I write down on the American Online. That's the one that my first internet, the American Online. Anyway, the Lord, when every time I was in the Almighty God, He makes me understand. But at that time, when I was in Philippines, I don't understand at all because nobody speak Aramaic. Nobody discuss that on the like churches. They don't discuss that, or in the Bible study. I don't do the Bible study on earth, but I have the like Flores de Mayo and Catholic. In the Catholic, we were singing. The children are singing, so I'm one of those. I don't know how they call it, the Virginis, but I don't understand really for that sure. Not until I come here. God He work in mysterious way. Even we don't understand, He make it us understand. But later on, we don't understand right now, but we understand later on when it happened. Because this is the same thing He do to me. He always do something that I don't understand, but later on I understand. And that is the way He is. Sometimes His way is rough, too rough that I don't really understand. So always has the God work in mysterious way. And that our conversation, sometimes we go to the mountain together. He show me the Israel. He show me all over there at the what do you call that? All over at the Middle East. But He choose the Philippines. He loved Philippines the most because He always there at Philippines. The Philippines is the Holy Land. But the people, Filipino people, do not interpret. Some of them, not now, I mean they knows now. Some of them, they cannot, my time, when I was, I mean my mother's time, because my time now I understand. So my mother's time, people don't understand and do not explain, and they would rather name the miracle in something else different. But there is a lot of miracle out there that they are interpreting a wrong way. I'm glad I understand now, so I can tell the story. Even though if I have, there is no witness for me. There is no witness for me. The Barbie. There is no witness in there because I walk alone. I walk and go alone. I do not have gathering people and me. I'm always walk. I always walk alone and always be alone. It's some reason that I always do that because I want to concentrate because I have a long way that the people that I have a lot of friends that even I forget about what I supposed to do. So that's why I always want alone. But when I was young, so many friends I have, so many friends, and until um, he was telling me about 911. Then I don't forget to deliver the message to the people. It's just I deliver in the online, like American online is like a Facebook in the chat room. I deliver like that there. It's not. I should write the White House, but that time I was so fearful too that no one believes in me anyway. But I just should deliver it, even though there's no one believe in me. I could save those people if I deliver it to them that the White House is the America is in great danger. The terrorist is going to attack. But because I'm so fearful too, it's just too hard to learn that you do not understand, and you don't understand and do not know how the meaning of the of something, the meaning of the what God trying to tell me. You cannot ask anybody because they don't understand either too. So that's why the only thing that I asked is my husband, but my husband was telling me, stay away from it so you don't get in trouble one day. I said, you're gonna get in trouble if you're just gonna give the message. I probably my husband think that he don't believe it either anyway. So that's why it is that people in Philippines they cannot interpret good. That's why we have some of us are having hard time to understand the word of the Lord. And even though you think just the person, but there's not. That's why we have to be good on one person, because one day you're talking to the Almighty and you don't know He is the Almighty. You think it's just regular the people because they are alive, they just like us. They took me on their kingdom because in His power I don't need to be dead. And just like the way we take, but we have there in our when we go with Him, we are going to have the eternity life. So that's our problem now this day. Too much logic here, logic there, because they wanna prove there is a proof. I am the proof. God is real. How do I prove it? Look at me. I've been poisoned for so long. That was 2013. The bad guy trying to kill me, just like the way they kill my husband. But I'm still here. I'm still here and live and well. Then we got too many. I always like bleeding my nose. I bleeding my mouth, and but here I'm still here because you know why? I breathe His breath. That's why He was telling me before. He said that I only live because of His grace. And that is correct. Because of His grace, He sustained me through His grace with His breath. When you breathe in with God's breath, what I mean, like maybe you guys misunderstood. When we are in the Lord and when He speak to us close like this, it's not just close like that. So you can inhale His breath. I can inhale His breath, He inhale mine. Because that's what He was telling me before. He said, me and you become only one. So I don't understand. I don't understand, but that means that he's breathing. His breath, I breathe. So that's why I always survive. I always survive with any catastrophe. But he always told me that one day when my time's ups, that I cannot, no matter when I call him, he never come because that time I joined to him. So I understand and I understood that for now I got so many things to do that the way I look at it, I have only little time. That's so many things to do because so many friends you forgot. So many friends I have before, I forgot what my work, what my mission is. Not until my husband, because we're so poor. My parent is so poor. I have to work 2-3 jobs to support my my 3 brothers back in Philippines. So I have to work that amount of time until I forgot my mission. My mission is to spread his word, to write the books. That means that's the vacant, that's the empty, the blank paper that he was telling me. He was giving me the blank papers. So I still have a lot of things to do, to write the books. The books that how he count, how his language are different than us. The numbers that he was giving me. I have so many things to do, but there is distraction in my work, just like this. Some people are terrorizing me. I cannot concentrate writing the book. I think that is the part of distraction that I cannot deliver the some of his message or write it down, whatever that he was telling me before. I have the deliver. That's why instead of writing a book, I just gonna make a video to the people, reach out the whole entire world, entire planet Earth. Excuse me. But I have little times, so many things to do. Anyway, until next time, bye for now, and I'm gonna see you in the next episode. For you guys to understand, I have to read the whole entire book like this. I have this one. I need to read it for you to understand who am I. And bye for now.